All right, we're down to a best of 3 situation right here. This is game 3. It's a big deal.
Oh yeah. Yo, let's do this. Got picture homie rolling. Let me offer my condolence. You don't know just how I'm doing. And the silence gold, I'm broke cause they know him for talking fluent. Got him under the influence, the truest for talking to him. But decline your ego, bumping him out music, I'm eschewing. I just doing good a day, gonna have to get explicit. I got love for rappers like I do for my fucking ex-bitches. And I got that pass, though, I'm gonna ask permission if I could kick it. Checking the repertoire, I got that rep on par with the best who did it. I just get it how I'm living. Shout out to the ones that with them. Think that I wanted to ransom with ends gold dog when I'm in the building. And it kind of ironic, who would've thought that I'd be the hottest? Never came close to being no bitch, but you know Snow was a fucking product. Tell me who won it? Not what you want, it's bound to be iconic, baby, you got it. Let me get that love and that's 100, checking the proof on it. When I'm in the spot and I catch the feeling, raising the roof on it. You know that we going about the head. Hey, hey, y'all ain't ready. Blaze up the whole damn city. Whoa, 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 nah, nah, nah. Get up, I know y'all hear me. Show love when I'm in your city. Whoa, 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 nah, nah, nah. I did it for the 530, did it for the...
So shout out to Kevin, our next door neighbor, for letting us use this pool. Our house is literally right there. He said as long as we pick up a few packages for him, answer the door for the packages from Amazon, then we're allowed to use this beautiful pool. So thank you very much, sir, if you're watching this. I really appreciate it. I feel like you have to just enjoy those little moments every once in a while, you know? If you get something like this for a couple of days and you happen to have the day off, I'm still filming. I still wanted to do some vlog stuff and, you know, try out my new Ronin S more. I'm gonna probably make a full video on the Ronin S later on, which sort of brings me to the next part of this. I needed to update everybody as far as what this channel is actually about. I didn't really know what this channel was gonna be about. I think I've made a decision though. The goal of my channel is twofold: to vlog my real life experiences, keep people up to date with what I'm doing, primarily my family that lives out of state, even my close and immediate family, just being able to see sort of what my daily life entails and what I'm up to. The other reason I started this vlog is because I wanted it to gear specifically towards young filmmakers or people just getting into filmmaking. I wanted to show myself doing it, but not being great at it yet. I feel like a lot of YouTubers, and especially ones in like the photography and the filmmaking world who are making tutorials and Premiere and After Effects and all of that stuff, I feel like they start their channels once they're already kind of successful in the field. The last like 4 minutes of me talking to the camera by the pool, the card just cut out. I don't know. I think I ran out of space. It just stopped recording. Talking to nothing. Talking to an empty lens. These birds are really loud. They're super loud and obnoxious. Being in nature's kind of nice, even if it's just in your backyard. What was I talking about before that was like a whole day ago. Oh yeah, so I feel like people in the filmmaking and the photography world generally start their channels once they're already, you know, fairly successful at what they're doing. Now, I've been doing photography since I was maybe like 7 when I started with my mom. She had a photography business at the time. She was doing weddings and families and portraits, and I just wanted to get into it, so I just went along with her, and I was the lighting and equipment manager. It was a self-made title because I thought it was better than the grunt who carried all the camera shit, and then became kind of her business partner when we started a new business. I think I was maybe 13 or 14. I don't know, it was a long time ago. It was 12 years ago. Our air conditioning unit turned on. It was really loud, super annoying. So I moved. Now there's planes going by. So I decided to go in a little bit of a different direction. I thought I wanted to be a personal trainer. I thought I wanted to be a dentist. Then I thought I was gonna be a physical therapist. Then I thought I was gonna be an actor and move to LA and just audition. And so here I am, 24 at the time. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, you know, like what was my next thing? I hadn't really picked up a camera and done photography stuff in probably a good 4 years or so. And then all of a sudden, this Peter McKinnon guy came out of nowhere and started talking about all the cool things you could do with these new cameras, with these ISO capabilities, and like video was a thing, and video was at this price point that was actually obtainable by the average consumer. And I was like, video. That always seemed like such a beast, such an animal that I was never gonna be able to tackle, which kind of made me excited about it. So then I researched everything about it and learned and was like, this is what I want to do. A couple years later, I'm about 1.5 years into the process of trying to be a freelancer that goes and gets work, and I'm still working a day job, still working a part-time serving job 3 to 4 days a week, and I'd been struggling just trying to figure out what I wanted to do, what direction I wanted to take it, struggling with realizing like I'm not that good at this. You know, I thought being a photographer for as long as I was, that being able to just jump into video would be a pretty easy endeavor. It was not. It was like starting something for the very first time. Everything was foreign and brand new to me. I remember the first time that I shot a project. It was like my first paid gig ever. I think I made like $500 from it. And my buddy was working at this big like headhunting agency thing, and he was like, hey, they're looking to do these videos and update some videos for their website and for commercials, so do you think you could do it? And I was like, yeah, give them my contact info. And then I did the project. I shot everything in 4K, 24 frames a second, didn't even know what slow motion was or how to do it, so everything was in 24. And then I got back and tried putting it on my little Mac Mini, and it would, you know, you just press the space bar and it just, you'd see like 2 frames, and then it would just be nothing. And then like 6-7 seconds later, all of a sudden it was like, oh, and it would jump, and then you could watch another second or 2. And I was like, what? What's happening? Like, why can't I, like, why? I can't even, this doesn't make any sense. Then I had to learn about proxies and how you have to convert all of those over so that you can actually work on it. And then I realized the Mac Mini was just not gonna cut it. I mean, I worked on that until just the last month or so when I built that PC. My life is so much easier now. Best decision, hands down, that I've ever made, other than buying a Sony camera and starting the filmmaking journey in the first place. Long story short, we're gonna wrap all this up. We're bringing it back. I decided that since I was kind of struggling through the process of being a freelance videographer, starting my own small business with my best friend, that I should vlog the experience of, you know, trying to become better, trying to become successful in this field. I feel like vlogging the experience will just connect more with people that are out there that are similar to me. That's like, I haven't been doing this for that long, and I've seen myself get just exponentially better, but I still feel like I'm, you know, that subpar level. For a long time, I thought it was gear. I need this new lens, I need this new microphone, I need this stabilizer, I need this piece of it, you know, whatever. And then I realized, no, I just need to get better at my skills. And that's really where it starts, is see where you want to be, and then look and see, okay, this is where I'm at, and here are all of the little things in between that's going to get me from point A to point B. It's a long journey, but it's a fun journey, so enjoy it. That's what this channel's about. I got a lot of big stuff coming. I hope you enjoyed this update video. I hope it gave you a little bit of insight into who I am as a person, as a filmmaker, where I'm at in the journey. So I'm excited for more content. Until next time.